Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that performance. We're going to be learning the double lift today, if you can already tell. Double lift basically just looks like this from a better angle. From my angle, it looks like this, where you take two cards, making it look like one, and when you flip it over, you can just put their apparent card that you just showed in the middle, whereas their card is actually now at the top. There's multiple ways to do this. For beginners, I want to teach you two ways. There's one for beginners and one for intermediate or advanced people. So for intermediates, you can just simply say, okay, so now I'm going to take the next card down, and as you're doing that, you want to riffle through the bottom of the cards, and it takes a bit of practice, but not a lot. You should be able to get it down within 30 minutes. And just riffle down until you can feel two cards. When you do that, put your pinky in there, just enough to catch a pinky break, like that. From the front, it doesn't look like anything is happening, but from the back, there's a break. Then you reach over, pushing with your thumb, getting your middle finger under the pinky break, and you drag across, and you throw it backwards, saying, hey, this is your card. And sometimes something like this can happen, where, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a card right there. It's just like out edge a bit. Usually they won't be able to see that, but if they do, no big. You can just tap it and square it up, and even lift it up and show them the card and throw it over. Now you can say, I'm going to take your card, put it in the middle, make sure you show them they're clearly putting it in the middle, snap your fingers, and their card has now come to the top. That's the way for beginners. So again, one more time, we riffle through on the bottom really quickly until you count two cards, and just go ahead and turn it. Now this is a beginner's method because the problem with this is it's really unnatural to just go and riffle through. Now, usually spectators won't look at this, so if you're just, beginner magic, this would be perfect for you. Super easy and quick to learn. But now I'll get into the advanced method, which involves using a pinky count. And I will make a separate video on pinky count, but this is just what it looks like. So to get into the pinky count, we are going to basically, it requires a lot, and let me know if you guys want me to make a separate video on the pinky count. But basically, we are going to take the cards and square them up. And the obvious advantage to pinky count is that you can catch a pinky break with just one hand. So you can be talking, distracting, you can have your hand down, and you can just catch a break under as many cards as you want. To do a pinky break is complex, but basically what you want to do is you want to have your cards in mechanics grip, so just like this, 3 fingers to the side, 1 finger on top, and your thumb here. What I like to do is I like to press my thumb in so that it makes an indent like this. I don't like to use my middle finger because at first when I was learning, it made it way harder when I was pressing with my middle finger. Now it basically just touches the deck. So for example, if your ring finger is not touching the deck, the cards are going to pop up a lot, and it's going to be very obvious. You can see it from the side, you can kind of see it from the front there too. So I just like to have my ring finger rest, but no pressure. Only my middle fingers applying pressure. And you just want to put your pinky down there. And this takes a lot of practice, but over time, when you just apply pressure so the cards are bent, you can see from the bottom angle, when I bend a bit, 2 cards pop. And over time, you're going to be able to put just enough pressure so you can count 1 card. It's there. 2 cards there. 3 cards. 4 cards, 5 cards, 6 cards, 7 cards. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you're going to be able to count as many cards as you want, and it's going to be very effective. So same thing. The obvious objective is to catch a break and then flip your card over. So for me, I would go ahead, catch a pinky break. There's my pinky break. Flip the card over, seeing it's a Queen of Hearts, whereas in reality, it's the 8 of Clubs behind it. So when I turn the card over, I'm actually putting the 8 of Clubs inside the middle of the deck, but they're going to think it's the Queen of Hearts, and now I can wow them and show them that's the Queen of Hearts. So hope you enjoyed that tutorial, just a basic tutorial, some sleight of hand for you guys, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.